Birthright Alliance of Lords has released their first expansion for the game, Awakening, containing new cards for green and red to help bolster the starter decks with additional possible strategies. Without knowing the card pool, Big Dave and I split the cards by color and built some decks. Who will Birthright this time? Alright, we're back and we've made our deck selections for playing with the expansion in Birthright. I'm going to be playing Renwick, the Deer Sovereign, and with me I got Big Dave once again.
Hey guys, what's going on? I'm playing Murzashi the Swift.
I'm going to be playing so many deer this game, you don't even know about it.
I've been playing some dinosaurs like last time, but I got some like augments to put on the dinosaurs, so it'll be dinosaurs with swords, hopefully. We'll see.
Yeah, we're going to see what's happening. I'm going to go first, so we're going to get our opening hand right here and just go with it. So if you don't remember about Birthright, the main mechanic is the turn counter. It's turn 1, you can play anything, you get one natural invoke a turn. So I can play basically one card right now. I'm going to look at my hand and see what I can play. I think I'm going to play Barreling Beaver.
That's not a deer.
Nope, it's not. It's one of my only non-deer cards in the deck. Barreling Beaver doesn't have a turn counter requirement at all.
Okay.
When he attacks, I can slay another minion I control, and if I do, he gets +3 attack until the end of the turn, so that's my little early game aggression.
That thing is kind of nasty, dude.
I mean, he does look kind of nasty.
Well, I wouldn't want to run into him in a dark alleyway. Okay. We're gonna make it 2.
Yep, so that I'm just gonna end my turn, can't do anything. Summoning Sickness, can't attack on the first turn. If you don't remember the win condition, we have to go through 7 Aegis shields, however you want to say it. I like Aegis even though I know that's incorrect. We're gonna go through 7 Aegis shields and 1 more blow to the Lord.
Okay, I am going to play Bengalava Tiger. When I invoke this card, reveal the top 5, and I grab 1 fire minion. Put the rest on the bottom of my deck. Okay, 1 fire minion, so I can't grab this, unfortunately.
You got, I don't know what that's a new card right there.
So this one has, if it's turn 9 or later, I can select the 1 minion I control and give it +3, and then if it's turn 12 or later, I get +3 again. So that's,
oh shoot.
So that's pretty solid. That's pretty fire. So
Could you play fire?
I'm gonna go with Dinosaur. Tried and true. Tried and true. Never lets me down.
Ashen, he devours.
He's big and strong.
And the rest go to the bottom, yep.
Yes. Add that to my hand. And I'll pass it back to you.
Alright, going to turn 3.
Mm-hmm.
Draw for the turn. Let's play Garden of Sanctity.
Oh no, he's already got it out.
When I invoke this card, reveal the top 5 cards in my deck. I can invoke 1 Deer Minion. Special evoke it. Let's see, so there's only 1 Deer Minion I can pick, so I'll get Mother Dearest.
Okay.
Rest go to the bottom. Then I'm gonna swing at you with the Barreling Beaver and use his effect to slay Mother Dearest.
Dude, that's so strong.
Actually, no, I don't want to do that.
You don't want to do that?
No, because I need to have turn 7 to get that effect.
Oopsies.
Yeah, I guess I'll just pass then. That's good.
Okay. Draw for my turn.
My aggro isn't actually aggro. No!
No. Tough decisions here. Okay, so I'm going to use Touch of the Flameborn. So, as it's an additional cost, I can discard a minion, so I'm going to discard the Phoenix Fledgling.
Uh-huh.
And then I can special invoke that instead of using my normal invoke.
Yeah.
And it is draw 2.
Okay.
And Charm just goes away, right?
Yeah, it's like a spell. That's pretty good.
That is pretty decent. So I still can do my thing.
You can still do your thing.
I'm just going to go Unga Bunga, I think.
He's gonna Unga.
I'm going to Predator's Presence. Up to 1 minion you control gets +5 attack until the end of the turn. I'm going to give it to the Bengalava Tiger.
Uh-huh.
And we'll go 8 at your Aegis.
Wacha! We got Stand Firm. When this card breaks, draw 1 for each minion I control. So I'll draw 2 cards.
I'm glad I hit that now, as opposed to later when your board is like 10 cards wide. Okay, that will be it for my turn. I'll pass it to you.
Alright, turn 5. I'll draw for turn.
I know I'm playing fire, and I know we have heat, but we're not cooking. We're not cooking.
You're not cooking yet?
Not yet.
I mean, I don't need to cook yet.
I mean, you know, we have some ingredients.
Oh yeah, we got some ingredients. Here's a new ingredient. I'll play Reproducing Deer.
What the hell is that?
When we get to turn 7, I search my hand or deck for another copy of this card and special invoke it, and it does the same thing on turn 12.
That's disgusting. Also, that art looks good.
But that's all I'm doing.
Okay.
I'm chilling.
Alright. I will draw for turn. He is my Bingo Lava Tiger. I think I'm saying that right now. So
I could have killed. I should have.
you should
killed him.
No, shoulda, coulda, woulda.
I should have killed him. What was I thinking?
Hey man, it's turn 6. You know what that means? I got +1.
Oh,
So we're at 4.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do the thing again. We're gonna touch of the Flameborn. Discard that.
Draw 2.
Draw 2. Seems pretty good to me. Very nice. Very nice. Okay. Let's go ahead and I'll just go 4. We're hitting your Aegis for 4.
Forest Bounty, also 4. When this card is revealed, I can search my deck for one Garden of Sanctity and invoke it.
That's
oh,
fine.
look, it's the bottom of the deck.
I mean, you already have one. What's another? What's another?
Alright, so Garden of Sanctity. I'm going to reveal the top 5 cards in my deck. Uh-oh. Whoop. I don't know what happened there. I did the first one the right way and the rest of them the wrong way. I get 1 deer minion. These are almost all deer minions.
Do you have to read those cards? Are we
I'm going to take the Regal Stag.
fancy?
On turn 7, he has +1 attack, and he's a 3 attack deer. He's so regal.
I'm so used to your deer only having 1, so that's
Yeah.
kind of sketchy, bro. I don't like that. That was a 4, so we both go away. Okay. I'm going to drop a Cauldron.
Ooh, yeah.
So, go ahead.
Alright, we're going to turn 7. When we hit turn 7, Reproducing Deer is going to reproduce.
Oh, man.
Don't worry, it's YouTube safe reproduction.
You're not going to get demonetized today. Not yet, at least.
Alright, then I'm going to draw for turn. My boy, yeah, you're lucky you hit that guy so early, because now...
I know, for real, dude. I can't help but notice that it's, we're on turn 7. You haven't even touched my Aegises yet.
Nope, I sure haven't.
And you only got 5 left, buddy. So, just a couple more dinosaurs come into your face and...
Let's see. Regal Stag is at +1. He's at 4. But Renwick the Deer Sovereign gives all deers +1. So he's actually at 5 now.
5 attack deer. Oh.
I'm going to play Shrine of the Kindred. When I invoke this card, declare a trait. Minions of the declared trait get +1 attack. I'll declare deer.
I hate that so much, dude.
So all my deers have an additional +1 attack.
So that's a 6 attack or 7?
This is 3, 4, 5, 6.
6. Gee willikers,
3,
bro.
4, 5, 6. Yeah, 6 attack deer.
I'm not used to those big deer, man.
And if we get to turn 12, all my deer gain blocker.
What? That's really good, actually.
Alright, Barreling Beaver. Attack. Slay Mother Dearest. Since now it's over turn 7, when I slay Mother Dearest with my own effect, I'll get an additional grass invoke. And Garden of Sanctity, since I slayed a deer I control, I will draw a card, and since I have 2, I'll draw 2. Barreling Beaver's coming at you for 6.
6, let's see it. 3. Okay, when this card breaks, you may special invoke it as an augment minion. While this card is attached to a minion, that minion gets +3 attack.
Oh no, you have no minions.
I got no minions. That's going to the trash. Okay.
I have another invoke too. It was fun to have 6 attack deer. Let's have a 7 attack deer. I play another Shrine of the Kindred and call deer.
Oh my goodness.
All my deer are at +2 now. Well, actually they're at +3 with Renwick, so...
Dude, you are starting the game off very strong.
I'm just gonna get in there. Regal Stag.
Okay.
Show them what it is.
3 for 7. 4. Oh, ambushing dinosaur. That breaks, he'll come out.
He will come out to the board. I can't do anything about that. I'll just pass.
Cool. Draw for turn. Dude, I wish you had hit it in like that, then that. Because then I could have a 7 attack dinosaur, man.
Dude, could you imagine a dinosaur with that sword?
That would be awesome. That's exactly what I was going for. So it'll be dinosaurs with swords, hopefully.
Wait, if a Velociraptor, does it like go in his arms or does it go in his teeth?
It's like Zacian from Pokemon.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's got it in his mouth.
Yeah.
They're the same picture.
I'm going to pop my Cauldron so I can get a minion natural invoke for the turn. Play Terror Maw.
Ooh, that's a new one. What's he do?
So when it's turn 9 or later, once per turn when this card attacks, I can stand it. So basically it can attack twice. I'm going to augment my Dinosaur with Mantle of Dragon Immortal. So when the augmented minion is slain, gain a fire natural invoke during your next turn.
Okay.
And then, is that still 7 on my turn?
Yes.
Okay.
They just get +1 attack. It doesn't say during my turn.
But Beefster is just 3.
He's just 3.
Okay, we're gonna go over the Beaver.
Beaver, no!
Okay, and that's going to be my turn. Pass to you.
Alright. Turn 9. Draw. See what I got.
You want to attack my boy? I mean, I wouldn't mind.
Well, I can kill it with a reproducing deer because it's got +3. It's at 4.
That's insane, bro.
But then how am I going to get the other 2 reproducing deer if I do that?
I have to be honest. I'm afraid of deer, just in general now. Actually, like if I'm gonna drive home, I'm gonna see one and go, huh.
If there was a meme last time we played, it was, I'm going to have my wolf eat your deer. Now the deer are going to get the wolves.
The deer got mad. The deer are fighting back, and I can't deal with it.
I think this is a pretty good move. I'm just going to play another Garden of Sanctity.
The foil one.
The foil one. So this one is extra special. So reveal top 5, and I can special invoke a deer.
Can you get the 3-headed deer?
It's a deer.
That's crazy. Deers with an S, bro.
I think I'm going to get the 3-headed deer. For real, for real.
All right.
When I invoke this card, I can put 3 deer from my grave to the bottom of my deck. I have 1, so I'll put it down there.
That's pretty good.
And when it dies, I can play up to 3 deer from my hand, so...
It's crazy.
You kill it, I'll just play so many more deer.
Do you want to kill my guy and give me an extra thing next turn?
You really want that, don't you?
I mean, it would help. I'm not going to lie. It would help. Why don't you just fling some of them deer at?
I think I'm just going to pass.
Okay.
The deer are patient.
Okay, so we're going to restand the guy.
If there's one thing to say about deer, it's probably not that they're patient.
No, they are not, bro. They won't even let you drive down their street without jumping in front of you. So, at turn 11, all your deer are blockers?
12.
12, okay. So, on my next turn.
Yes.
That's terrible.
And next turn, both of our Lord's abilities turn on, too. Mine is at the start of my turn, if I can slay a minion I control, and if I do, I draw 1 and gain a grass invoke, so I can start cycling the deer even more.
Okay, that's frightening.
And I can just use it to kill deer bursts if I need to, and play 3 more deer.
Well, you're not going to do that.
Whoa! Shape of the Demon!
Yeah.
It loses all of its abilities, and it's a 1 attack now. Well, that's your 1 invoke.
Yeah, that's fine.
Hope you're happy.
I'm pretty happy with that. That's about as opportune of a time as I could have chosen to use it. I'm gonna just fling at your Aegis there for 4.
Wow. For Celia's Wrath, I can kill 1 of my minions to kill 1 of your minions. So I'll just... This is still a deer. Or this is still a minion. So I'll just kill my useless deer bursts.
Yeah.
And kill your dinosaur that can double attack.
Okay. And now this is dead too, because that's a 5. And on my next turn, I'll gain a natural fire invoke. I'm just gonna leave it.
Yeah, out there so you remember.
So we remember, right? Well, dang. That's a pass.
All right. Turn 11. Draw.
I am getting roasted over here.
Oh, I guess at the start of my turn I could slay one of these, but I don't want to. I don't want to slay any of these.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Okay. It had to be that Aegis, bro. Shouldn't that one be face up still? It didn't break.
Oh, yeah, it didn't break. You're right. This is much different than the last time we played. I was just sitting here doing nothing now.
Yeah, and now I'm the one sitting here doing nothing. But I got a trick up my sleeve.
Oh, ooh, he's got a trick.
Oh, we got some tricks. We got call me Tony Hawk.
I'm gonna play leader of the herd. If it would be slain, I can slay a different deer instead. And at turn 10, he's got +3 attack. So he's at 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 attack deer. He's the leader.
Wait. I thought I was the big number deck.
You thought wrong. During deck building, he's like, oh man, all these cards are so overpowered.
Every card I looked at, I was like, this is broken. And now I'm looking at these in my hand, I'm like, this isn't helping me at all. What am I supposed to do against a field of 10 attack deer, bro?
I think I'm just gonna pass it over though. And since I just hit turn 12, I'm gonna go get not 1, but 2 reproducing deer. Beep.
That is all of them.
My deer are encroaching on your,
They are, and they are blocking deer as well, correct?
Yes. It's turn 12 now, so all of my deer are blockers.
Well, my Lord's effect is active as well. Once a turn, when a minion you control attacks, I can stand that minion. So...
You're gonna need those attacks to get through all these deer.
Yeah, I'm gonna need more than just that, I think. I will draw for turn. So let's remember, I have an extra invoke. That's cool. It's dandy, if you will. And using that extra invoke, we're gonna... Wait, what's the strong deer?
This one.
We're gonna make it... one attack demon with no abilities. So there you go.
Actually, it's still a 3 attack. Actually, yeah, it's still 4 attack, because its base attack becomes 1, but it's still a deer because it gains demon in addition to its other types, and these cards are all buffing deer.
Fair enough. That's better. That's better. And I'm gonna summon my Ashen Devourer.
Big dinosaur.
Dinosaur, go ahead.
13.
It's not looking good over here, folks.
Oh, before I draw, I'm going to use Renwick to sacrifice one of my deer to draw 1 and get an additional grass invoke, and I'll draw another one. And since I've killed a deer with my own effect, I'll draw 3 more cards.
Bro, I have a 4 card hand right now.
I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I got 12 card hand.
Them deer be drawing.
Now I got two invokes.
Even my actual broken card is not really helping. He's like, I don't care, I got like 15 more deer. What does it matter? But, dear viewer, little does he know that I have...
I don't know what that is.
that card.
I do have 2 deer in my trash now, so if I played another deer burst, I can cycle more deer.
Is it hunting season already, man? I see a lot of deer out there.
Oh yeah, it's a lot of deer out there. Let's play another Shrine of the Kindred called Deer.
Jeez.
Now they're a +4.
Oh my goodness.
So now my 1 deer are now 5 power.
Yeah, even your feeder deer are gonna hurt, dude.
I'm gonna play another Regal Stag. So just in case you have another Shape of the Demon, I can still keep the blocker.
Sure. I'm playing 4, so...
You could definitely still have one.
I might have 2.
Alright, well, Leader of the Herd, get in there.
With 4, 5? Alright, let's see it. 0, when this card breaks, slay all minions with attack less than or equal to half your lord's counter, so that's 13. It's gonna be...
6?
Yeah, if we're rounding down, yeah, 6.
Alright, so that's all of my reproducing deer. And this one.
That's 6, so that'll get gone too.
These are 3, 6, 7, so these are Regal Deer safe.
I kind of needed that to be back in the game.
Yep, I can't do anything else. Well, actually, I could attack you now. My Regal Deer that was on the board, whichever one it was, hey-ya.
And that's how much?
3, 6, 7.
That's going to be 3. While you control an augmented minion, this card gains +4, so but it's just 3, so you're good.
Okay. I hope I didn't just turn that twice, but...
No, it was even on my turns.
Okay.
We're good. Okay. Folks, it's not good. It's not looking good. Let's go with Scourge of the Plains. When this card attacks, you may discard 1. If you do, draw 1. Then, if this card's attack is 10 or greater, you may special invoke 1 fire card from your hand. And then, if it's turn 9 or later, this card gains +1 attack for each fire minion in my grave with a different name.
Oh no.
Oh yes. And that will do it. Go ahead.
Alright. 15. Draw. Let's see, do I want to kill... I don't think I want to kill my Regal Stags. Actually, I will. I'm going to kill Regal Stag to get an additional Grass Invoke and draw 1 card for the turn.
Okay.
So... And then from Garden of Serenity, since I killed my own thing, I'll draw 3 more cards.
Broken, man. Absolutely broken.
With that, play Deer Burris. When I invoke it, I can put 3 deer from my trash back to the bottom, or from the grave back to the bottom of the deck. Let's get a Deer Burris, a Leader of the Herd, another Regal Stag.
Sure. What if I just said no? Nah,
No.
Not today.
Nah, I can't do that.
Sorry, man. Dino's got a dino.
And why not just keep it going with Another Regal Stag.
Okay.
They keep coming.
All right. Do you have blocker deer now?
Oh yeah, these are all the deer blockers.
Okay.
The Regal Stag is giving deer blocker.
Okay. Oh.
Regal Stag, get him.
Okay, Regal Stag, you're hitting. I gotta read this one. What does that do? 7 minions you control gain +3, so.
I got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Okay.
Oh wait, 3. He gets +1 off his own effect, so 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
That's a large deer, man. Okay, I have 2 left.
Pass.
Okay. Draw. I'll use that. Eleanor's Aura gave it +3. So now it's at 11.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Now I'll attack. Discard that. Draw 1. And then, if I've attacked 10 or greater, I may special invoke a fire card from my hand.
Yeah.
That was the part I was missing. So we're gonna special invoke. Does it have to be just a card? Okay. Get that out of here.
Okay.
Okay. And then with that, once a turn, when a minion I control attacks, stand that back up. So I'll stand that back up.
Yeah, so you're just attacking my Aegis?
Yes.
Ow.
Cool. Most likely. Can that deer get to be 8?
Let's see, because it's at 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's already at 8, dog.
We're just gonna pass. We're just gonna pass.
Pass?
Yeah,
Alright.
we're just gonna pass.
17. Alright. Draw. Let's see. Do I want to kill one of these deer and get an additional grass invoke this turn? 17. Half of 17. Half of 16 is 8. So 8. I'm already at 8. So if I could play something that theoretically gave my deer more attack power, then I'd be safe from any
Board wipage.
any board wiping.
I mean, you gotta be honest. Like, we know there's a second one in there somewhere.
Yeah.
I'm not just gonna play that at 1. That's too broken.
Yeah. I'm gonna use this to kill this deer because it's a useless deer now.
Sure.
To draw 1 and get 1 additional invoke. So for my first invoke, I'll hit him with Gift of the Spirits to give all my deer +3. So 8, 9, 10, 11. Both these are at 11.
Dude, how am I supposed to deal with that, man?
So Regal Stag coming in.
Okay, comes
Oh, yeah.
out, and then special invoke as an augment.
Deerbrist is going in.
I'm not just gonna play that at 1. That's too broken. Oh, I did.
You didn't have another one of those.
Why you
tricked
go,
me!
Let's go! Well, I just lose, right?
I don't have another attack.
Let's go!
I still have to be able to kill your lord, and I can't do that right now. What do I do with my other invoke? I didn't even draw 3 from my Garden of Serenity. Misplay!
Misplay alert!
I'm playing another Regal Stag.
Oh my
It
god. Okay. We're gonna draw. Alright, so he is at, let's give it +3. So he's at 11. That's cool.
It's a big number.
You're at,
This is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
okay, perfect. So I'm gonna go ahead and go boop, and then use that to restand, and then effect. I may discard 1, and then I will draw 1. So let's just throw away the Bengal Lava Tiger. He don't matter. I'll draw. Then let me get a special invoke here. I'm gonna special invoke the Predator's Presence Charmed. You get that
Yeah.
+5. Then because it's turn 16 or later, I will draw 1.
Ooh.
Okay.
Is that it? Ow.
Cool. All right. You know what? We ain't nothing to it but to do it. So we'll just attack your Aegis again.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't you want to block?
Creselia's Wrath. I'll kill my Deerbrist to kill this.
Okay. Well.
And Deerbrist, when Deerbrist dies, I get to play 3 deer from my hand.
Dude, this feels like a Hydra sort of situation.
So here's the leader of the herd.
It's like you get rid of 1 deer, and there's like 50 more that take its place.
And the leader of the herd.
It's kind of like real life, actually.
And the leader of the herd. The Deerbrist was made of 3
Okay, well,
leaders.
you know what, Peter? This is all I got, bro. This is all I got. So, Eleanor's Call, my 1 of.
Yeah.
Discard my hand.
Oh, yeah?
Search my deck for a fire minion. If it's turn 10 or later, I can special invoke it. If it's turn 16 or later, it can attack this turn.
Okay. You got rush? You rushing me?
I'm getting rush. Nah. So I'll put up my rushing dinosaur.
Yeah.
If it's turn 9 or later when I attack, I can select a minion. I'm guessing I can select myself because I'm going to. And I get +3. If it's turn 12 or later, I just get +3. So he's 9.
Yeah, nice.
No attack.
Yeah, I'll take it. That's fine. Ow! I could play, when this breaks, I could play a deer from my deck. Let's get leader.
I'm just envisioning just like a parasitic deer, like centralized unit off in the woods somewhere. It's just like spawning deer off, and every time I get rid of one, like 50 more come back. Yeah, that's game. You got it.
Draw. Swing, my dear. Swing. Swing.
Shucks, I don't like this game anymore. I liked it better when I was winning.
That's Birthright with the expansion.
Honestly, at first, I really thought the dinosaurs in red, which is like strictly better, but I think as the effects get better, the deer just kind of outclass the dinos.
Yeah, because with the expansion, I get all these deer that get stronger, and this card is insane because I can power up all the deers, and if I play 4 of them, I just eventually have deers that have.
Yeah, like I'm supposed to be the big numbers,
but I had bigger numbers.
but the deer were bigger. What the heck, man?
I also have that one spell that just gives all deer +3 power.
Like maybe I wasn't using the augments enough. I know the augments could give you like +2 or +3, but like later in the game, that's still not big enough to get over some of these deer.
You also got kind of screwed on some of the Aegis checks where they were like augment minions and you had no minions.
Yeah. But I mean, I chose to tailor my Aegises to be more augment focused because I wanted to get the free attacks, but
yeah,
it's kind of hard to work out that way because if I have a minion that I have left like tapped on the board that can be attacked into, he's going to attack into that before he hits my Aegis. So a lot of the time, like, you're not going to get the value out of the free Aegis because you have nothing to attach it to.
Yeah, my Aegis were just getting more deer. I had this one that was the card draw that you hit first. This one that plays the Garden of Sanctity, which plays a deer. This one that plays a deer, and this one that kills your stuff. I also had Startled Deer, which I never used, so maybe I could replace something, one of my deers with something that kills the deer for value. Big value.
Yeah, so I played 4 Shape of the Demon. Probably don't need 4, but it felt good, you know, just being able to turn off something.
In the starter decks, Shape of the Demon was insane because all the deer's like big plays were like single guys that could get big attacks. So you're just like, Shape of the Demon, it's got no abilities.
Yeah, so those were all the augments I was running. Cauldron felt underwhelming. Also, I found my Lord ability to be pretty underwhelming. If I had to play it again, I would pick just the starter deck Lord, because just a blanket plus attack is really good.
Yeah, so on mine, I had the Beaver was my secret tech. I was like, oh, he doesn't have a turn counter and he can get 6 attack. That's pretty good.
That's
But
gross.
then I just realized that I need all my other stuff that dies needs to be at like turn 7 to do anything. So he still got in there and he ate one of your attacks.
Absolutely.
From you trying to kill him. And then like I had Startled Deer, which never came up, which is just the one when it dies you draw one. Reproducing Deer I thought was gonna be kind of lame because it activates on like a certain turn, so you need to get one of them. But if you get one of them by turn 7, it's good because you get the one on turn 7, then you have 2, and then on turn 12, if they're still alive, you just get 2 more. I think Deer Burst at 2. I think I'd put more. That guy's insane.
Absolutely.
It's like I was like, man, I don't have enough card draw, so I put the draw 2. But the Garden of Sanctity is a crazy card draw. It's like, oh, I'll kill my own deer with my effect. I'll just draw 3.
Yeah, you get to like mill through your whole deck. I noticed like throughout the game my hand size was actually kind of small, which felt weird because I was able to play a couple of these Touch of the Flameborn, which lets me like special invoke it for free during the turn, not even waste my invoke. I mean, it's trash 1, discard 2, or sorry, trash 1, draw 2, which is +1 to your hand size.
Well, I guess it's like neutral, right?
Yeah, no, it's neutral. Yeah. But lets you cycle. I don't know. I never had more than like a 5-card hand.
I got to the point where I'm like, I need 4 Mother Dearest and a way to kill it so I can keep getting more invokes.
Maybe I guess I didn't see enough Predator's presence because getting +5 is insane.
Also, half of my or 4 of my 7 shields just give me more dudes on the board.
So that's the one that lets me like special summon something from my deck.
Oh yeah, and it can attack.
But it's like
turn 16.
Yeah, it's only good on turn 16. Like I don't want to just play it and just leave it there and like Because like, what's the
that makes sense as a one-up.
Exactly. Like, because if I'm gonna play this, okay, turn 10 you can special invoke, but like I have to use this as my invoke to get the special invoke. So like, I didn't see as much value in that. Late game, one of, played by the rush, cool. I think if I was to rework this deck, I would try to include a bunch of different guys and lean more into this guy.
Yeah.
+1 for each different guy. Because there is a lot of trashing. Like, play more of this or one more of this so I can do some more trash. Just try to lean into that strategy instead.
And we also just stuck with the main color, but you can actually mix however you want. So you could take the +1 to whatever trait. So if you got like your dinosaurs, you can give all your dinosaurs +1 if you wanted to build around dinosaurs. It seems like a pretty good card to just give everything +1 attack.
Yeah. Absolutely.
So yeah, that's Birthright. We played the expansion. We built some decks. It was pretty fun.
Caw-caw!